Welcome back for today's college basketball pick video play for January 26, 2019. In this one, talking about this Missouri Valley Conference matchup between the Drake Bulldogs and the Valparaiso Crusaders. And we're going to give our lean on where we see the better value against the spread. The road team Drake coming in as very slight 1-point favorites. And it's been a great year thus far for the Drake Bulldogs. Unfortunately, over the last few weeks of action, they haven't been at full strength with Nick Norton out. That's going to continue to be the case for this team going forward. But they still have some other guys that can step up and shoulder that offensive burden. And we've seen the Bulldogs still have relative success within the MVC. They're at 15-5 overall, 4-3 in conference, and they're on a current 3-game winning streak. Their last 2 outings over this past week at home, taking down Missouri State and Evansville. At home now, they're traveling back out on the road, where, not surprisingly, Drake hasn't been quite as successful. It's always tough going on the road in the Missouri Valley. They have a loss at Evansville, a loss at Northern Iowa, but then also a win at the Bradley Braves. And in terms of their numbers this year, this Bulldogs team, they don't mind playing with a little bit of tempo. They average over 78 points per game, giving up around 71. So that's a positive plus-minus of around positive 7 points. But again, the fact that Nick Norton continues to be out for the Bulldogs is a hindrance to their offensive success, but still a quality team that's going to be a factor within this league going forward. The home team, the Valparaiso Crusaders, they've been a pleasant surprise within the MVC. They're right at the top of the conference standings, 12-8 overall, 5-2 within league play. They have a great home court advantage with it, which they've utilized. They're undefeated at home within MVC action, with wins coming over Illinois State as well as Bradley and Northern Iowa. And they've actually played a road-heavy schedule, and the fact that they're still 5-2 in league action is pretty impressive stuff. So the Crusaders taking a step back in their last outing, losing at Indiana State. They're going to try to bounce back as they bring things back to their home court. And their next 2 outings are both going to be at home, and it's a great opportunity for Valpo to pick up a couple of more wins as they try to separate themselves within the league standings. Now, the Crusaders, they play a little bit slower paced than Drake. They average around 71 points per game, give around 67, so they have a point differential of around 4 points. When you factor in the home court advantage, Valpo is coming in right around where you'd expect them. We might have put this right at about a pick'em, but they're getting a point. But also the fact that Drake is not playing at full strength knocks them down a bit. And the fact that home court is so important within the MVC, we feel like the better value bet is going to be siding with the home team, taking Valparaiso, who's still undefeated at home within MVC play, getting that 1 point as the better value bet. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our college basketball picks for today over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for our next video.